All right, we're wrapping up week 6, Warrenville Ultimate Hoops. My name is Chance Weisensell. We're here with Chad filling in for Crystal tonight. Chad, game 1, we had No Size Light and Sky 630. Both teams hot, but in the end, one team was a little hotter. Tell me what you thought about it.
This week, No Size Light was without their shooter, David Melby. I think that really hurt them to add that extra scoring punch. I know Devin tried to make up for it, but the other team's got Doug Lambert, and they had all 3 of the Reyes brothers here tonight, so they're just too much for No Size Light tonight. Sky 630, and the Reyes, they do a great job rebounding and attacking the boards, offense and defensively. So No Size Light really didn't have an answer for that.
Ray brothers definitely had some chemistry there. Going into game 2, we had 2 strong teams. No One Wants Us trying to rebound from their loss last week, and then we had Boom Squad, who was looking to maybe take over the number 2 spot. Tell me what you thought about it, and what do you think about the 2 teams going into week 7?
This game started from the get-go pretty fast-paced, physical. I know both teams, there's kind of like a budding rivalry going on there. Boom Squad, that was their first loss of the season. They were trying to avenge that, and No One Wants Us. They always want to come out and, they wanted to win after last week. So, it got started with Boom Squad taking a good lead. They were up kind of by 10, and then all of a sudden it was neck and neck kind of going down the stretch. But, every run that No One Wants Us made, Boom Squad kind of answered. Javon Griffin kept attacking the rim. All the guys kept rebounding and fighting for those extra boards. And I feel like No One Wants Us was a little off point, missing some easy buckets tonight. And it's a big win for Boom Squad. No One Wants Us needs to get back on track, and we'll see what next week brings. I know John Jacobs is not happy after another loss. He's trying to come out here and get his triple-double, steal that name from Brian Evans at Bloomingdale, but we'll see what they got next week. I'm not sure who they play, but they'll be looking for a win. They'll be hungry.
Yeah, definitely. Missed layups will kill you in a close game like that. So that was rough for No One Wants Us. But, yeah, game 3, finishing out the night. We had Chicago Buckets looking for their first win. I think Lafayette had a little guaranteed victory before the matchup there, but didn't turn out that way.
I coined this term already for Chicago Buckets. They are bucketless so far on the season, 0-6. Lafayette, he can't do it by himself, and they've been battling health issues, absences, things like that all season, and these other teams are showing up, and when that's happening, there's no consistency, no chemistry amongst the team, and Laf just feels like he has to go out there and do it himself, and at the end of the day, that's never going to get it done. While on the other side, White Rockets really have kind of been battling the same kind of issues with Delvon and DeMar with their issues and people not being here. But, Lewis Fitzgerald, Robert Davis, and Kevin Green, they've all been, showing up and doing their part, trying to get shots. Playing pretty well together. Joaquin, he's a great deceptively skilled around the basket player for them, and if they get Delvon back, their leader, for the stretch run, they could do some damage. He can't write them off. So we'll see what they bring. But at the end of the day, they took out Chicago Buckets, and for the foreseeable future, I don't know if Chicago Buckets, they might go bucketless the rest of the season. So,
well, we'll see. We got 2 games left, but that's going to do it for us this week, Chad. With Chance, we're here at Warrenville Ultimate Hoops, and we'll see you next week.